So this video is a little bit different from some of our other ones because today we're going to be setting this opal into this signet ring. So about a week ago we carved out the ring and we cast it today. Everything looks pretty good so far. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head to the bench, clean her up and get it ready for setting. This is the opal that we're going to be setting into the ring. I'm a big fan of opals. Not only is it my birthstone, but I just think that they've got their own unique fingerprint. It's just the way they're made. Okay, so first I'm going to check the size. So at the moment it's reading a size W. It's meant to be a size X, so by the time I round that up, file it, emery it, it's going to be a perfect size X. Perfect. We'll start by filing the inside first, then emery. Now I'll start filing the outside. Now it's time to burnish. We do have a video up on how to burnish rings up on our YouTube channel. Time to emery the outside, starting with 180 grit, then smoothing it out with 600. Then it's going to go in the tumblers. I've had this ring in the tumblers for about 20 minutes and now it's time to get the stone to fit in the setting. Now when I carved the wax, the stone actually fitted perfect in the setting, but when you cast it, what happens is there tends to be a little bit of shrinkage. I've got to readjust the ring, so I've got to make some small adjustments to get the stone to fit. Using my pendant drill and some small burrs, we'll start grinding the inside of the setting. Be patient, this will take some time. We're going to grind, check to see if the stone fits, then grind again until the stone fits perfect. Got the stone fitting nice, so now let's get this thing ready to set. I'm just going to file a little off the top of the setting. Just going to smooth it out with a little bit of emery paper. It's probably going to make it easier without the stone. Emery paper will scratch the stone if you're not careful. Now I've got it to the right height, I'm going to put a small bevel on the setting. Leave at least 1 millimeter above the stone. Using a small burr, carefully cut a fine edge or lip around the outer rim of the setting. This is going to take some time. I need it to be even all the way around. I need to reduce the metal by half so it's going to be way easier to fold over. This edge will be pushed over the opal to secure it in place. Next we're going to add a sterling silver stamp. Done. Next I'm going to mix up some araldite. This is only 5 minutes. So what's going to happen is I'm going to use my hammer drill and that's going to make the stone bounce around. So this is going to stop that from happening. We're just going to need a little bit of glue to lock it in. Pop the stone in and make sure it's sitting right. This is one of my must-have tools when setting, the hammer handpiece. Just going to remove the drill handpiece and we're going to chuck on the hammer handpiece. This has a piston action that makes it hit like a little hammer. And this is what I'm going to use to set my opals. Start from one side and work your way around, making sure not to apply too much pressure in one spot. Be mindful, opals are fragile. Too much force could crack or chip the stone. Ensure the bezel is evenly pushed down without any gaps. Using a diamond burr, create a gentle bevel along the edge of the setting. Then emery. This helps blend the transition between the lip and the rest of the bezel, making it smooth and seamless. Be careful to avoid touching the opal to prevent any scratches. This is the one part I forgot to film. I don't know why or how it happened, but it just did. So we want to use an engraving tool to cut an edge around the setting. This engraver I never sharpen. I like to have a blunt edge on the sides because that stops it from hitting the stone and scratching it. So I'll show you on this ring instead. Cut around the stone on a slight angle, being very careful not to touch the stone with the engraver. Now it's ready to polish. This is the easy part. First, throw on some triply to the mop. Then start buffing the ring and make sure you hold on to that ring tight. You don't want to see it flying out of those hands. Next, I'll add a rouge mop. Same again, just polish the ring all over. Then I'll throw it in the ultrasonic for cleaning. Let us know if this video has been helpful and drop a comment below. And you might want to check this video out next.